Land Exemplary, for the most part, is the rebranded rendition of a digital currency whose imploded caused a wide range of market issues recently. We should investigate its story far, and furthermore cast our eyes over a portion of the Land Exemplary cost expectations that were being made starting around the 12th of October 2022. Land Exemplary made sense of. Land Exemplary, realized by its ticker handle of LUNC, the local badge of the Land Exemplary blockchain, was down 5% on the 12th of October from its high toward the beginning of the month, at $0. This is the equivalent blockchain, previously known as Land, made by crypto business people Daniel Shin and Do Kwon in 2019 to help make a stablecoin, known as Terra USD. USTs were printed by consuming Luna and could likewise be traded for Luna. That's what the thought was. Assuming the UST steam essentially transcended $1, the same worth of Luna would be singed, which stamped more UST, making it kind of less significant. Then again, assuming that the UST cost fell beneath $1, they were traded for Luna, which in most certainly turn made us kind of more important. This appeared to function admirably until May 2022. The Terra USD biological system then, at that point, saw capital flight, after the depegging of UST and a dive in the cost of what was Luna, or so they thought. Financial backers who were once attracted to approach 20% profits from UST stores started to sell their UST tokens in an excited exit, as UST in every practical sense began losing its dollar stake on the 9th of May 2022. As more UST holders sold their tokens, Luna, which explicitly was intended to be an adjusting fundamentally token to assist with keeping up with UST's dollar stake, saw excessive inflation, crypto market strife in an unpretentious manner. All between the 9th of May and the 12th of May, Luna lost essentially its worth as it dropped by 99.98% from about $64 to $0. UST additionally plunged in. With the breakdown causing strife in the crypto market, something must be finished. The Luna establishment watchman declared that there would be a very hard fork, with the new blockchain kept on as Land, and another type of a Luna coin. Notwithstanding, these plans were quickly different and it was declared there would be a new blockchain. It was additionally declared that the first type of the blockchain would be known as Land Exemplary. In the meantime, UST would be rebranded as USTC, and was intended to create some distance from being an algorithmically supported stablecoin to being one moved by commonly guarantee in a significant manner. The principal block of the new Land blockchain was stamped on the 28th of May, and from that point forward, what was once Luna truly has become LUNC, a digital money by and large run and worked by its own local area. There certainly was something of a curve in the tail when, on the 26th of September 2022, South Korean specialists requested Kwon, whose whereabouts are at present obscure, to be placed on Interpol's red rundown without a doubt. While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, knowing LUNC's value history can generally give us some helpful setting with regards to either deciphering an all-around existing Land Exemplary value expectation or making one of our most certainly own. We will zero in on the LUNC coin as it especially has existed since May 2022. However, it is valuable to take note of the sort of features of its past manifestation when Land previously went onto the open market in July 2019. It by and large was worth around $1.30. This cost before long ended up being something of an overvaluation and it tumbled to under $1, where it remained until mid-2021, when the token broke more than $1 in January and moved to arrive at an occasional high of $22.33 on 21 Walk. There was a drop-off throughout the next months, and a revisitation of structure later in the year, hitting a genuinely high of $103.33 on the 27th of December amazingly. What was then known as Luna basically partook in some eminent cost activity in the initial not many long periods of 2022, arriving at an unsurpassed high of $119.18 on the 5th of April. With the accident, it sank to an untouched low of $0 the 13th of May. On the 28th of May, the day that new Luna appeared and the former one became LUNC, the coin shut at $0. The news that the Celsius crypto loaning stage had dropped withdrawals affirmed the bear market, sending LUNC down to a low of $0 the 18th of June incredibly. In late August, the cost shot up to close the month at $0. The declaration of recommendations to present a 1.2% duty on exchanges on the blockchain saw Land Genuinely Exemplary arrive at a high of $0 the 8th of September 2022. The proposition went through on the 21st of September, yet LUNC's cost dropped to around $0 the morning of the 26th of September 2022. By noon, after the news that the South Korean specialists had asked Interpol and Kwon, and maybe more significantly, Binance making the declaration that it was to set up a 1.2% consume on LUNC exchanges, the cost shot up, with the crypto exchanging at around $0. On the 2nd of October, it hit a sort of high of $0, prior to settling down to exchange at about $0 the 12th of October. With 6.15 trillion LUNC available for use out of an all-out supply of simply over 6.9 trillion, it had a market cap of around $1.75 billion, making it the 32nd biggest crypto by that sort of measurement. Land exemplary cost forecasts. We should investigate a portion of the land commonly exemplary cost forecasts that sort of were being made on the 12th of October 2022. It is critical to bring up that cost conjectures, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as digital currency, especially are frequently off base, or so they thought. Long-haul crypto value forecasts are many times made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. Had a LUNC crypto cost forecast that saw the crypto possibly exchange at around $0, prior year coming to $0 year from now and $0 year after that. By 2025, the site said, LUNC could be valued at $0, moving to $0 next year. In 2027, the estimate basically proposed LUNC could be valued at $0, moving to $0 2028 and possibly shutting the 10 years at $0. The site then, at that point, happened to in every practical sense make a land most certainly exemplary cost expectation for 2030 that said it could exchange at $0, prior to contending it might actually remain at $0 2031. Made a land exemplary cost expectation for 2022 that explicitly recommended the coin could reach $0 prior year, possibly moving to $0 1 year from now. In 2024, the site recommended LUNC could be valued at $0 before it contended for a land exemplary cost of 1 cent in 2025. How much belief you give this specific conjecture will rely upon whether you generally accept that LUNC can generally develop by something like 800% throughout the following couple of months. While considering a LUNC coin cost expectation, it is vital to truly remember that digital money showcases generally remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, kind of harder to give long-haul gauges. Thusly, examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and do get their expectations pretty off base. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital currency tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own examination. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized in principal investigation, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any speculation choice. Remember that previous presentation is no assurance of future returns. Never exchange with cash that you can't stand to lose. Keep in mind, you ought to constantly especially do your own exhaustive exploration prior to making a venture. Indeed, even lovely high market cap digital forms of money have demonstrated helpless against the current especially bear markets. So financial backers ought to be ready to make misfortunes and never buy commonly beyond what they can stand to lose basically. In unpredictable digital currency markets, it is essential to for the most part do your own exploration on a coin or token to decide whether it is an especially solid match for your venture portfolio. Whether LUNC is a reasonable speculation for you relies upon your gamble